What a pain in the ass this thing is. Let's go ahead and start off with 3 coins, your fiber wire, and the silver baller, silenced pistol. This is based on Mr. Freeze 2244's strategy. However, I completely dynamically make it my own because I just can't keep up with how fast he is, so I end up having to do some things backwards. Totally had to improv the whole thing. But, more than half of it is definitely his doing. And, a small part of it, I'd like to take credit for this. That I had to figure some stuff out on my own the hard way. So go ahead and just run like Forrest Gump. Don't crouch down, just run. We're going to scale up a pipe over there, and we're going to go all the way around the building, up on that balcony like Romeo and Juliet. I'm going to show you spots where you should save as well. Because if you don't do this correctly, you see what happens is Alexa does her rounds, right? And if you let her do her round once, that's it. It's over. She'll randomize even though you saved it. And if you have it so that you save and load before she came up the stairs, something happens and she no longer comes up the stairs until much later. It's going to make the whole thing a complete mess. So I'll show you the phases in which you should save the game. Plus my game was crashing a lot as well. It was really frustrating. Making this video, it crashed about 5 or 6 times. And I mean, I've already done Silent Assassin Suit Only. I'm already Mastery level 20. But I wanted to make this guide for you guys and get an extra 10 views on my YouTube channel so I can make an extra penny. Okay. Yes, I'm being a smartass, but that is the truth. I don't make a lot of money on these videos because they don't get a lot of views. Go ahead, climb up this pipe. We're going to get ready to save our game now. Timing is so important. I cannot stress that out. Bam, right here. Save your game for the love of God and all that is holy. Save it. Now get ready to pull out your coins. Pull out your coins. What you're going to do is line it up to shoot towards the fireplace that's inside. He's going to turn around. That's when you enter. Once he starts to take a step, that's when you should take a step.
It was a suicide.
Toss it. He turns around, climb through.
Hey, can you look into that?
He starts to walk, you start to run. Quick, 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 quick. Around the corner. Subdue her. Don't snap her neck now. Don't be too aggressive. Take a coin. Toss it towards the chair. Grab her body. Open the door. Stuff her in a closet. By this point, the guard will be inside. We're going to knock his ass out, but unlike Mr. Freeze, we're going to leave it rot there for a little bit. Because we just don't got the time for this. Now she's over there sitting down. Fantastic. What we're going to do is grab our pistol. And when you aim down, you're going to push down on the left analog stick so that you're looking over your other shoulder. Now I'm going to be cocky and go ahead and grab that iron. Go back and go back to the pistol. This is where you need to save the game a second time. If you screw this up, it's really not a big deal. Now, I got to pause it again. Look at the mini-map. See the red square? Okay. See the letter N at the top, signifying that we're looking north? When that red square more or less goes side by side with the letter N, like they're almost perfectly flushed next to each other, that's when you shoot the cable to the chandelier. Not the actual chandelier itself. That won't do anything. So let me show you what I mean. Aim down. Right here. Now. Target eliminated. For a second, I wasn't sure if I did it there.
Time to get the file on Arthur Edwards.
Now grab the security guard's body. See, Mr. Freeze does all this beforehand, but I never have time. By then, she's made her way down the stairs. Sorry if I gotta pause it again, but it's important. So if she makes her way down the stairs, she ends up eventually coming back up those stairs that she was just about to go down. And you might be thinking to yourself, oh, I'll just save the game right before she comes up the stairs and I'll kind of time everything perfectly for the chandelier to fall on her. But when you reload the game, something happens. She starts to walk up the stairs. She stops and she turns back down the stairs. It's almost as if she's like, I'm not going through this again. And then your whole thing is botched. It takes like 7 minutes for her to make another round. The whole thing's just a convoluted mess. You just don't want to do that. Go ahead now and run. Go in this door. Get behind him. Go ahead, grab the iron, chuck it at his head. Pick up the iron. You don't need it. I'm just weird. I don't even know if you need to stuff this guy in a box. I just do it anyways. Now we're going to turn around. We're going to run, crouch, because why not? Activate that button on the chair.
Peculiar icons above the safe.
The code is
I wonder if there might be some
1975, the
sort of
same year the
code.
Vietnam War
Maybe
ended.
have a look around the office, 47.
Now we got to retrace our steps, but we have to be careful. So as you run, crouch down,
Mission
use your
complete.
instinct. You'll notice there's a guard there,
47.
but that's okay. Wait for him to go inside. Actually, might not have to wait, but I just wait because what's the rush? We're not trying to break a world record here. Now, when you're here, I suppose this is another spot that you can save the game. It's like, why not? We're just going to take our time. Because, I mean, this part isn't tricky, but because the game can glitch and freeze is mainly why you want to save the game again. We left the gun on the ground, boo-hoo. He picks it up. Whoopee shit. Yeah, get over it. He's gonna leave. We can leave. Now make sure the garçon in here doesn't see you. If for whatever reason he's sweeping like he is right there, that's actually what I kind of wanted. You can grab your other coin, open the door. See, Mr. Freeze doesn't do this because somehow it just never ends up that he needs to do that. Go ahead and run back out the window. See how he got distracted? You'll sort of get the suspicious look, but look at my green guns next to my mini-map icon. Right? We're good. I'm still in the green. I never switched outfits, so it's suit only. And I'm still silent because nobody knows I'm here. And we're just going to go back and scale. That's pretty much it. So again, Mr. Freeze 2244's guides are great because they work, and he proves it because he finishes them. But they just never end up playing out the same for me. And I mean, I was pretty quick going up that window. I mean, everything was there. Boom, boom, boom. There was no delays. But there's just no way that I could have stuffed both those bodies, grabbed the iron and all this stuff. She would have been well past the chandelier, and the whole thing would have been ruined. So that's why I had to do some stuff backwards and improvise. Same thing with the garçon, the butler. On the way back, you got to throw a coin and all that kind of stuff. Now we just run, wait for this guy. Yeah, see? Perfect. That could happen. So just kind of come over here and just wait a second. That's all. It's really not a big deal. He doesn't stay there long. He turns around. Easy does it. You can even stand up at this point. You don't need to always be running around like the hunchback of Notre Dame. Literally going back the way we came, across the river. And the beautiful thing is if you botch it... Oh, we're going to almost get spotted. Almost is not good enough. I mean, if you're really paranoid, you can crouch down. As you can see, we've got the green pistols, which means we were silent. I still have my original outfit, which means it's suit only. That's 12,000 mastery points for you right there. So yeah, there you have it. Obviously, you're not going to see it because I've done it like multiple times. But you could see it there, Silent Assassin. Suit only. That was an absolute nightmare to make. But it took me almost 7 minutes. I think my quickest was about 6 minutes. Anyways, who cares? I don't care about leaderboards, to be honest with you. So if you liked the video, as always, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It greatly helps support the channel with the algorithm and making my presence on YouTube more relevant in the search results when people are looking things up on Google, YouTube, or anywhere else. If you didn't like the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs down. I'll snap it off in your ass. And I'll make sure that the next time you play the game and you go and reach for that iron and you're like, what the hell? It's not there. I'm right behind you. I knock your ass out and I whistle. The guards come, they find you, they tie you up, they gag you, they tickle you. You can't play the game anymore. You're going to have to uninstall it, buy the game again. You don't want to go through that. But if you want to subscribe to the channel, we can definitely work something out. And if not, well, for the rest of you, thanks for stopping by. Take care, and maybe I'll see some of you in the next video. Bye for now.